What I'm doing is making the economical decision to do my hair, and I'm doing yarn braids, and it's the economical decision. Basically, I'm ready to get rid of my natural hair. I'm like, what am I trying to prove? I love my hair because of what I can do with it. So it's time for me to do something with it. Just fighting with it is just, I had enough. So I'm going to get a Wave Nouveau, but I don't have the money for it yet. So until then, I'm going to put this wonderful, gnarly, crazy, bushy hair away. And I'm going to do it with yarn already cut and stripped. And the beautiful thing is I just got a box of yarn. Yarn can't tangle, so there's no problem with detangling it. I'm just going to get right to it. So boom. 5 hours from now, I'll be done. No grandbaby is here. And that's going to be it. I'm going to get started with the first one already out and oiled and sealed and moisturized. This is the first one. Okay. So make sure it's big enough so it won't get on my nerves when it has to come out, but it's small enough that I'll get a nice braid. So let's get to it. I'm taking too much time. So anyways, I like to do my double strand, or double layer I should say. So here's my first strand. Boom. Even up your yarn. Even up your yarn. I love this. I forgot my scissors, but I'll get those in a second. Alrighty, so I got my mirror here, and I'm putting in the first one, or the first half of the first one. So anyway, everyone knows how to put in yarn braids. I like to, and if you don't, go to Black Onyx, I think is the best in showing it how you do it. As you can see, I don't spray my yarn like Black Onyx does, because what I do is I so deeply moisturize my hair. So I didn't show you my products that I use, but I'll show you in a second. Um, Speaking of products, I got the yarn in the product. Great. So, everyone knows what I'm doing. I'm braiding the yarn down. Well, maybe you don't know, and I can't really show it. But, okay, for those who do know, I'm braiding the yarn into the hair. And this is first layer. And I found this to be a great layer and I just find this to be the greatest way to do this, because not only am I going to put another layer on top of this, and it's going to make the plait look thicker and realer. In about 6 weeks, when I'm tired of this style and I'm ready to take it out, I'm just going to take the first layer off first. Instead of cutting through it and taking the braids right out, I'm just going to go ahead and create a whole brand new style. And so anyway, right now I ran out of real hair, and I'm just braiding yarn down. And of course I got to braid it down because this is my first layer. So let's go. I want to talk about my weight gain. I gained weight. I went all the way down to 177 from 212 pounds this December, just to come home and get right back up to about 190 something, 195 probably. And I'm a grandmother now. And I came home from college and I was pretty much stressed out where I was. And I was stressed but not stressed. Like, I was stressed but enough decompressed to know that, okay, I just need to decompress and focus on my schoolwork, which I'm proud to say I've got 2 more terms, which translates into 6 months, which is still kind of a long time, but at least I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, I'm a grandmother and I came home and I hibernated and I stayed with my grandson. And of course, I thought about what I could do about my project, socioeconomic empowerment, and getting money and coming together as a community. But again, it was all about my grandson. I never had one before, and he showed me that it's been a long time since I've hung out with a 1 year old. And that was the eye opener. So I'm braiding as fast as I can. And part of my hibernation was to stay in and explore him and cook for him and give him baths and play with him and teach him colors. And he's really good at knowing where his foot is. I love that part. And I love when he shows me where his foot is. It's so cute. For some reason, he feels the need to get in a prone position. and lift his foot to show grandma his foot. Where's your foot? Where's Katie's foot? There he is, in position. Now, this is how I like to do my hair, so I can just get it done. I'm gonna do the whole plait. This whole plait is about to get done right here, right now. We're gonna cut it, dip it in oil. We're not gonna dip it. The only thing we're gonna do last with all the plaits is dip it. But we're gonna get this head done, and we're gonna have it done in 5 hours. So what time is it right now? I don't know. 10:02. Obviously, this can't go on the web. This is too much. So anyway, now this is my second layer. This is what's going to give the plait that realistic look. It's going to give it body. It's going to give it thickness. And I'm going to run this for 5 hours. See when I get back.